All right, story time on how I met a guy on POF. Found out he had a girlfriend of 3 years. He lied to me about the whole time about it, and me and her end up meeting up. Okay, so this had to happen in about 2017, 2018. My friend had a white boyfriend that she met on POF. She encouraged me to start dating. I was having bad luck dating. I said, why not? I met
What? See, this is why I always say birds are prone to making bad decisions because it's just the way they think. She says she was having bad luck dating, and then she decided to join POF to get ran through because that's all that's going to happen. That's a hookup app. And these birds know that. But these birds crave attention, and this is what happens. It's crazy.
a couple people, end up dating a couple people on the site, no one of any substance. And then I met this guy, we're going to call him Kelvin. So Calvin was light skinned, very attractive. Like, I probably say that anybody who saw him would say that he's attractive. And that's really out of my scope because I don't like light skin, nor do I like attractive men. And at that time, I was superficial when it came to height, and I only wanted a man who was 6 foot or taller. This man was like 5'7". Okay,
Oh
boom.
no, 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 bro. What is that on her lip, brother? Nah, bro. She got the lip situation going.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the number one app worldwide allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
That's crazy.
We start talking. Don't know when or how long we were talking, but I know overall we were dating for 4 months. In those 4 months, he had told me that he loved me.
Come on, shorty. 4 months. You've been getting ran. And this is what happens, fellas. When it comes to women like this, these chicks be smashing two different dudes a week on those apps. Because as soon as one guy smash and dash, she's right back on the app looking for another guy to smash and dash. It's just the life of these types of birds, man.
I had been to only his home a couple of times because I live with my mom and my siblings, and I also have 2 children. So we had went out only maybe twice. He invited me out one time. I ended up going to a party that got shot up, and he had came to my job.
Nah, time out, bro. This is just this is nasty work, bro. These birds ain't got no shame. You got 2 kids. You living with your moms and your siblings. Yo, it's just nasty work, yo. Ladies, man, once y'all start having babies, it's time to go make y'all a nest somewhere. Go nest in your own crib. It's time to move out. Like, you don't take dinner and come back to the crib and nest. This is nasty work, bro. And it's like, Shorty ain't got no shame, though. She ain't got no type of pride about herself. Man.
And we had went to lunch also before in those matter of months. And it felt like we were together all the time because he would literally like pick me up every single day. And I just couldn't fathom how he could.
You ain't got a job? This is what I'm saying, bro. Yo, this is a bird story. He would come and pick me up every day and take me for food. They always hungry. You want something to eat? Ready. Dude probably was selling work and shit. She probably was just in the car riding around. Man, get you a job, shorty.
Have a girlfriend. But nonetheless, listen up. So I met this guy on POF. We start dating. Everything's cool. He's dropping me off, picking me up, etc., etc. The first thing he did that, in my mind, I thought was being safe was he made me get tested. He was like, I feel like you should get tested. I'm gonna get tested. We're gonna get tested so we can have sex unprotected. Which I was like, fine, like great, like that's fine. Like I have no problem doing that. Boom. We did it. He took me to get my results. Boom. That's fine. But shortly after that, it would be a lot of red flags. For example, at one point, he was at work. Mind you,
Red flags. Red flags, right? This man asked Shorty to get tested because he trying to hit that thing raw. That wasn't a red flag, but this is.
I found out that he did not have a job because he was a government contractor. At that time, he was out of his contract, which means he was a free agent. He did not have a job. And I found out later on that his girlfriend was funding everything that we did, giving him money and buying him clothes. So, boom. One of the red flags was at one point he was at work. And I was like calling him and texting him, and like the calls were not going through. And I just was like going about my day, texting him and still like having conversations with him. And come to find out, I was blocked. So I didn't know what it was like to be blocked. I had never been blocked, but come to find out, I was blocked.
Yo, come on, shorty. She has never been blocked. You was blocked because your time was up. I mean, sheesh. Get the point. I'm done. I'm good. I had my fun. Get your ass back on the app. That's your lifestyle. But because dude like stuck around a little too long, she's trying to hold on. But no, your time is up. Beat it. Scram.
Later on, he would go on to tell me, oh, I lost service. I didn't have service. What did you send me? I never got it. Okay. Second red flag, he knew too much. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did not have no money. I worked at CVS in DuPont Circle. I had just transferred from Philadelphia and got a job there. I wasn't making a lot of money. So I had this really nice Brazilian hair, but it was a little balded at the top. He was asking me like, hey, Shemeka, like, are you going to get a new, like, frontal lace front? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, first of all, I thought I covered it well. What are you speaking about? He was like, no, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I said, how would you know? How would you know? He's a little too sassy, too. Add that in, too, for a red flag. Boom. Anyway, so, also, we did not follow each other on social media. But when I went on his social media, there was a girl at the very bottom of his page. And it didn't look like anything. He said, hey, that's my best friend. I said, well, why is she still on your page? He said, well, I'm not going to delete it. That's my best friend. And basically we're platonic and, you know, whatever. There's no reason to delete it. I'm like, okay. He goes on to say, how did you find her or find my page? I'm like, well, you're in my contact. Your Instagram popped up. I don't want to follow you because I don't follow people I talk to, but it is available.
But what? You a stalker. And this is what happens, man, fellas, when you stick around a little too long, bruh. See, a bird is out here desperate because everybody is smashing and dashing, having their fun and moving around. So once the bird peep, wait, hold on, it's been 3 weeks. He's still around? She's gonna try her best to hold on to something. You know what I mean? Because a bird wanna power up. You know what I'm saying? It's like when a bird needs healing, bro, she gotta power up. She need a victim. And if you stay around too long, she's gonna power up off you. So now the fact that this man just Stuck around just for a few months. Now she trying to act like they went together. It's like, no, this is crazy.
for anybody to see if they want to. Why after that his page went private? All right. So anyway, I found the girl, of course, upon
It's like, yo, get the point. Beat it, man. Move around.
looking on his page before he privated it. And I saw that she had an anniversary date in her bio. The anniversary date was August 15th. All right, we're getting to the nitty gritty now. I'm on my way to work. It's August 15th. I'm on the phone with a friend. I'm talking to her and I'm feeling like he's going MIA today. Today is also August the 15th. Let's figure out if they're the reason. I tell her, like, hey, girl, I think something is fishy. It's August 15th. Here's the girl. And he was like, she said, well, if you want, I can just write her and ask her, do she know him? And that's exactly what she did. I'm at work, y'all. I'm at work. She's calling me. I'm taking breaks from the cashier to answer this phone. She like, Shameka, she's actually on the phone right now. So I get on the phone with the girl. We're on three-way. She's talking to me like, what kind of car does he drive? Where does he live? Where does he ask me all these questions? And I'm answering all of them. This car, that house, that place, Virginia. She pauses. She's like, oh my God, that's him. And she's like, the only reason I asked you all those questions was because I feel like people are playing on my phone. And other people have kind of came to me and I feel like they was playing on my phone. Girl, nobody is playing on your phone. This man has multiple females in his rotation. Like, you should know that, sis. All right, boom. So basically at this point, I'm like, listen, this guy comes to pick me up every single night.
Why is you snitching? Why? See, fellas, this is why it's not wise to mess with low hanging fruit, bro. Like, you gotta understand a bird like this, she ain't got shit to lose. She ain't got no man. Her life is probably shit. She will fuck your shit up, bro. She will pull you down to her level every time. And it's nasty, bruh. Gotta understand, these women are very spiteful because they choose to live an ugly life. That's their choice. But they're gonna try to take it out on you, bro.
He's coming to pick me up today. What do you want to do? Mind you, I was not driving because I didn't drive. Everybody I talked to picked me up and dropped me off. I'm like, he's coming to pick me up
Bird, you never drive, huh? Shit is crazy.
today. Now, she told me, yeah, that's him. We've been together for 2 years. Oh, this is our third year being together. And actually, we're going on a trip to Belize in the next couple weeks. Mind you, he told me he was going on a family trip with his aunt and his mom. So I'm on.
Oh man, this matter of fact, let's see how this chick looks, bro. Cause this is disgusting, bro. It really is, man. I mean, bro. Y'all dudes be tripping out here, man. Y'all dudes really be tripping out here, fam. This is why I tell you all dudes, man, you gotta be built for this shit, bro. You have to treat a bird like a bird. When it comes to dealing with a bird, you have to move with precaution, fam. You have to. Never let a bird get too comfortable. You always have to let a bird know her place. Okay, this and that. See what I'm saying? Because look, this man was trying to block her. Right? He was trying to block Shorty, and she was still stalking this man. Why? Because he's the only dude who gave her that much attention. This is a chick you met off POF, bro. POF. Plenty of fish. You supposed to get up with a chick like that, smash, splash, and dash. That's it. See what I'm saying? Like chicks like that, bro. After the first night or whatever, block her and keep it pushing. Because you ain't trying to cuff. But once you smash one time, two time, three times, bro, that's too much. Three times is too much when it comes to dealing with a bird. Once you smash a woman more than twice, she starts getting comfortable. And she starts thinking that you like her for real. And now she gonna start stalking you because it's like in her mind, you gotta understand it's a fantasy. So she's like, oh, he wants me. He wants me. That's what she's telling herself every day. He wants me. So she gonna start doing creepy shit. She gonna start stalking you. So fellas, man, be careful out here. Yeah, bro. Be careful out here, bro. And it's like these birds ain't got no shame. I'm telling y'all, these be the ones, bro. In this bird mind, she thinks she the shit. She thinks she's like a 10. But nobody is treating her like she's a 10. So then she chase attention. She chase that shit. She's everywhere. Plenty of fish. Hinge. Seeking validation. And the one dude who give her too much attention, she's gonna all of a sudden, oh, that's my man. Oh, that's him. But bro, it's not about you, bro. It's just about a woman who is seeking validation. And you just stuck around too long. But that's who she is. Fellas, look, be wise out here, bro. Seriously. Be wise out here.
This is what you imagine him being in hospital dealing with and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.